Hey guys, welcome back to lesson 11 of the CSS and CSS and HTML on repl.it. And in today's video, we're going to be learning about the box model, which is basically a model of a box. So basically, if I add a red box here, and this will be my content. So basically what I have. And inside that content, wait, let me just delete this background stuff. So inside this, or outside this content, we will have the padding, which will then go around this. And then we have the border, which is the second layer of the box model in Python. So we can make another. Actually, no. Let's draw this one like goes around there. Oops. And then we have the margin. Use this. So this is how the box model looks like. So we have the padding, the border, and the margin, and then inside here we have the content. So basically all your stuff. And by using the padding, we can it helps to generate space around the content, and inside any defined borders. And then there are like different what's it called, values for this. So we have bottom at the bottom. So if you want to specify the bottom padding, you do padding bottom, and then you have left, right, and then we have top up here. And we also have, so basically, yeah, so the padding controls the space around, it generates space around the context. And that is what we're going to be going over today. So just delete all this beautiful artwork. We can go straight into our first project. So our first project will be making some boxes. And to make a box, we're actually gonna go ahead and open the head, and inside the head we're gonna head, and inside we're gonna add a title, box model test. Now for this, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go open up the style tag, and we're gonna start making the CSS of this. And now we're gonna make this. So dot example 1. Now we're specifying the example in the class. We're opening the curly brackets, and we're doing width. So we're gonna specify the width. Now the width for this, I'm gonna go 40 pixels. And padding, we're gonna go ahead and set to 100 pixels. And background color is going to be green. Now specify these. You can mess around with these, all of these values. Just keep in mind that you're gonna have to do the background color, padding, width, just so you can hang on to what I'm doing. Now we're gonna make example 2. Actually, let's continue that later. Let's go outside the style and the head, and we're gonna go outside and go to the body. And inside the body, we're gonna make 2 objects, which is gonna be inside the paragraph tag. And for this, we're gonna go box 1. And for this, we're gonna add the class name as example 1. So here I have the class selector for the dot. example 1. So whatever like object, HTML object element, sorry, I give example 1 as the class. The CSS will apply to that class only. This can help with customizing different things. We don't have to make the second one yet because I haven't made the CSS either. So now we can go ahead and open up this, run this. So the run button is kind of glitched. Let's go over here. As you can see, we have a huge, not huge, but beautiful 100 pixel box. So this 100 pixel box is 100 pixels, 100 pixels, 100 pixels, 100 pixels. So basically, if you just use the word padding, it will do padding around the top around the top, right, bottom, and left part. So it will do 100 padding on each side here. Now, what if we don't want that? We can actually specify different paddings. So that is where I want to come on to the next one, which is example 2. Now for example 2, we're gonna go ahead and add the width as 40 pixels. Again, make them the same width, and this time we're gonna actually also add the padding as 100, of course. And now what you can do is we're gonna add the margin. Now the margin, basically, as you guys can see here, the margin published values for the thickness of the margin area. And basically, what we can do now is we can go ahead and do margin. So basically, margin will keep distance from whatever pixels away from the box. So if we put 60 pixels, and this will be the margin from the top, and for margin at the right, we're gonna add 20 pixels. Margin left, 6 to 100 pixels. And can't forget to specify the background color, which is going to be, in this case, blue. Copy this, paste it, change this to 2, change this to 2, and done. Hope this works. No, okay, we're gonna have to open the new tab. Okay, looks like there's something wrong with the color. There. Okay, that is fixed. The typo is fixed. So now we have a box. Now, as you guys can see, it's not hugging this wall, but instead it's a bit far away. Now that is the margin acting up. So the margin is basically what it's doing. It is keeping margin from the left. So if I actually decrease this margin to 0, what will happen is that it will also hug the wall, just like here. But as you can see, there's this gap between box 1 and box 2. That is the top margin. So there's a gap of, what was it again? 60 pixels. If I also make this one 0, they will, yeah. So now they're way closer than they were before. But why was it 0 pixels? And basically, what this does is you can mess around if you want your boxes to be here or there and there, and you can have your boxes anywhere on your screen, wherever you want. So we can also add here 20 pixels, 30 pixels, and 40 pixels. If you guys don't understand what I'm doing, I'm actually specifying the paddings for the different sides. I don't have enough time to explain, but you guys can play around with this, but for now I'll leave it at here. And that is how you make your boxes. Now you can play around with this, make as many as you want, make how many as you want, make different colors, different padding, different margins, different everything. And yeah, that is it for today's video. See you guys in the next one.